Hello. Today we're going to do a Mace workout. I call it my grind workout. My name is Chris Butterworth. This is the Healthy Butter channel. We talk here about fighting father time every day, every step of the way. We talk about building a functional fitness program. And I went through a lot of this. It took me several years to get to where I am now. When I was starting out, first of all, there are so many different exercises and so many different options available. And a lot of the influencers online, whether it's YouTube channels, Instagram channels, whatever, TikTok even, people will show you different workouts or different things that they do. But I always was asking, what do you do, Mr. Fitness on YouTube guy? Like, you're showing me this exercise, but is that what you do? Or do you do something else? How do you build a program? And one of the things that I want to do on this channel, we talk a lot about theory. We talk about things that work and don't work. We talk about how you add stuff together. But I wanted to show an actual program, so an actual workout. And so periodically on this channel, I'm walking through with you what I'm doing that day. I've done some follow-along videos where you can get started on shorter videos. This is one that I actually do. This is next up in my rotation. I am using my mace that I had custom made, Become Stronger. If you look on Instagram at Become Stronger, he made this mace for me. It has Healthy Butter engraved on it. This is a fantastic piece of equipment. I love it. Today's workout is going to be, I'm going to walk through it with you. It is going to be 10 rounds, and each round is going to be on a 2-minute timer. So it's a 20-minute workout. It generally takes me about 90 seconds to finish the round, and I get about 30 seconds of rest. The faster I do the work, the more rest I get, but you don't want to get sloppy. I want to do this in the right order. So what I'm going to do is each round is going to be some 360s, and then I'm going to do a toe tap or a grave digger. I'm going to do a curl and then flip my grip so I can do an uppercut, and then I'm going to do a full depth squat, and then I do it back to the other side. So right hand, left hand, I do 3 with each hand, so 6 total, and that's 1 round, and I do 10 rounds of that. So I'm going to hit the timer here, and let's get started. And I'll talk through this a little bit. There may be some heavy breathing. I'm trying to count to myself, and I'm trying to talk to you. Let's see how this format works. Let me know in the comments if this was good or if this is terrible. And I'm also trying the vertical so that you can see what I'm doing, but it's going to be sidebars in YouTube. Anyway, let's live and learn, huh? Let's give it a try. Here we go. First round. 1, 2, 3 of those. Toe tap, curl, uppercut, squat, and to the other side. Everything is symmetrical from one side to the other. Halfway done with this round. Usually I have music going, but I thought that either that would be chaotic or I would have a copyright violation. So I'm doing this quietly. The quiet is kind of annoying, to be honest. All right, 31 seconds of rest. I have poker chips over here, which I use to track how many sets I've done. So I just move them over because there's just too many things to count, and I will lose track time after time. Couple deep breaths, heart rate goes down, and we get ready to try the second set. 5, 4, 3. 4. Whew. All right, 35 seconds rest. That one went a little faster. Two done, 8 to go. I'm already very sweaty, and we're just getting started. I don't know if I said before, this mace is 15 pounds, for whatever that's worth. For me, that's kind of in the middle of my range. Momentum is a good thing when you're dialed in, but if you get out of control, momentum can work against you. So then you settle and get it lined up to do another good rep. Whew. Not sure how good all this heavy breathing is going to be on video. One way to find out. I feel like I'm off count. I think that was 6, looking at the timer. A perfect example. Normally I count out loud, but I feel a little goofy doing that. So I tried to count in my head, and I lost count. Whew. It's already time's up. Something's going fast. Let's do this one better. Two, two, three, three, two, three, four, two, three, 5, 2, 3, 6, 2, 3. Whew. All right. Feeling good. Halfway. That was the halfway point. If you ever mess up your counts, who cares? Just pick up the next one and go. In the grand scheme of a lifetime of this, one rep or one set's not going to matter. 1, 2, 3. 2, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3. 4, 2, 3. 5, 2, 3. Six, 2, 3. All right. So the uppercuts on my left arm are starting to get a little harder. The rest of it still feels great. Three 360s times 6 on each rep is 18 times 10. We're going to end up doing 180 360s doing this. It's not bad. Three, 2, What we got? That's 6 done. 7 done. 7 done, 3 to go. So it's like that third lap is the hardest when you're running a mile on a track. By the fourth lap, you start to see the finish line. We're almost there. Two, 3. 3, 2, 3. 4, 2, 3. 5, 2, 3. Getting a little slower and a little more deliberate. Always important to focus on technique, though. All right. And starting to sweat all over my glasses, so it's time to take those off. All right, I can't see you anymore. You should still be able to see me. Five, 4, 3, 2. All right, we got one more. We didn't even count the 6 squats per side. Times 10 is 60 full depth squats with 15 pounds offset. Same number of hip hinges, getting down there to the toes. This is a solid workout. Gets everything, top to bottom. And here we go, last set. Two, 3. 3. 6, 2, 3. Yeah. There you have it. 20 minutes, 10 rounds, 6 reps each round. I hope this was helpful for you. Again, as you're building your program, you don't have to do this specifically. You don't have to do this exact reps, weight, time. What it's all about is building the program that's right for you. And I'm trying to show that you can string together your own movements in whatever way makes you feel good. I love this workout. It feels great from head to toe. I feel strong, I feel invigorated. I'm also sweaty and tired. So we're gonna call that a good 20 minutes. This is a different pace from our normal videos. It's longer, it's specific to this workout. I hope that you found value from it. I hope you're able to add some Mace to your routine, and let's grow together. Go get better.